Hip-hop started from the slums of the Bronx, New York. I fell in love with breakbeats, the techniques, b-boying, MCing, crushing whoever was in front of you. It was groovy. You knew how it was. It's true, it's hip-hop. It's only one source to get it. It's I Do It For Hip-Hop Podcast. Subscribe, Google Play, iTunes, and DJ Bugsy 215 SoundCloud. It's all about the hip-hop. Keep it hip-hop. Welcome to Do It For Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Bugsy. And when I tell y'all this has been like 2 or 3 years in the making, you know, internationally known, been on tour with Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mill, DJ for Meek Mill, Beanie Sigel, one of my favorite rappers of all time, representing the P. It's the one and only DJ Amir.
Amir, what's up with it?
Amir, my bad. my bad.
No, that's all love messing with you. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Like I said, shout out to Lex Dom, because me and Lex Dom been talking about you, you know, behind camera for some time, and
shout
you know, she always big you up. And I'm like, yo, you gotta get him on the podcast. You know, it'll be a good story. People need to know his story. People need to know how, with behind the scenes, what's going on. So here we are. So I want to start off from the beginning because I know you started at an early age, and I also know that DJ Touchtone was instrumental in your career.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, I do know about that.
That's crazy.
So, and it's crazy because DJ Touchtone, I worked with him before a long time ago, and this was like 2000. This was when Entre Music Group was booming, and this when Todd Wolf was like, I don't know if he was the A&R or that, but this was before a Takedown and all that. But
I know Todd.
Okay, yeah. So they was working at Entre, and Touchtone used to come there every day, and I was an intern, and they used to have me running around getting CDs, doing this, checking the mail, X, Y, and Z. So Touchtone has been a vessel for so many people in the city. But tell me about your beginning and also about the Touchtone situation.
All right, so Touchtone is like family, but like it's crazy. So long story short,
right,
when I first started DJing, I used to listen to him on the mix every day.
Okay.
So I would like, we had the radio with the tape and all that. I would record it.
Okay.
So my mom like, who you recording? I'm like, Touchtone.
Right.
She like, oh, I know him.
Yeah.
I'm like, how you know him?
Right.
She like, they do a live broadcast at my bar every Saturday.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh yeah. So so he was doing a lot. He was doing an on-air joint on a Sunday one night. So I called like, yo, you know my mom? What's up?
Right. Yeah.
He like, who your mom? I'm like, Ava. He like, oh, Ava. And then from there,
yeah,
I start calling him every Sunday.
Damn.
And then my mom like, you gotta meet my son.
Okay.
And then
you met him.
He said, come to the station one day.
Okay.
And I came to the station, and from there, that was big bro from the jump.
So do you?
Cause I was like 12.
You was 12?
13 to be exact.
13. So that's when you first started getting on the turntables.
I got on the tape. I got my first record at 2. My mom gave it to me at 2. It was the Aisha joint with the ABC kids.
Yeah, I know Bad Creation. Yeah.
That's my first record at 2.
Okay.
And my mom had the joint where you had the record player, radio in one.
Right.
I used to DJ on that. I used to mess it up every day when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
And then she had a boyfriend.
Okay.
Or a friend, whatever you want to call him.
Okay.
Named Mr. Frank. Okay. And Mr. Frank had the turntables in his dining room. Okay. So when I would go over there, he would DJ. I'm 10.
Right. And so you was getting the game from him.
And he would let me, so then he started letting me DJ the cookouts. Put on 1 record, put on 2 records.
So he just gradually got you in the mix.
It's bringing me back. I'm talking to you. It's crazy. Yeah. Right there up in, what's the Uptown? Yep. Okay. And from there, right, I got the whiff of it. And around when I was 12 when I got my first set though. No, I was 11.
Okay, you got your first set. Techniques.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Techniques.
It wasn't Techniques?
It was a DJ in the Box Stanton kit.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit Jones. $500 get you 2 turntables and a mixer.
Right.
Jones take forever to scratch.
That's crazy.
It take 20 minutes to do 1 scratch. Like
taking it back, like, yo, that shit crazy. So, all right, bro. And so when did you feel like you got your first break? Like your first, like, all right, they know who I am now. Like, when was that moment for you?
It depends on what level. Cause like
the first level, cause I don't want to go all the way. We ain't gonna start there yet.
I'm DJ Amir from the Hideaway. I'm DJ Amir from 923. Like I'm that kid too. Yeah, the gallery DJing Sneakerville after school.
Okay,
so many levels.
Yeah,
Like
well, the lowest level.
You the guy
I'm gonna get to
you the guy from our school too. You feel me? You the guy that we see on the L with the records. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
You feel me? So many little levels where they recognize who I was, but like it started from 923.
Right.
That's when I really started getting like I fucked my first girl. Rest in peace. She actually dead. Rest in peace. She got shot.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to say her name, but yeah, my first time getting some pussy DJing was with this girl at 923. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I don't want to say her
name. You don't want to say her name?
Yeah, because I don't want to put that on her.
Yeah.
But
right.
yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Now, when did you
if you know, you know.
Right, if you know, you know. When did you get your first big gig? Like a gig where it paid you some crazy money? Like, damn, this check looked like a rapper's check.
A rapper check? That's when I was Meek DJ. Or Beans DJ, one of they DJs. And once I started DJing for them, that's when you get the rapper checks. As simple as that.
He's like,
it's
damn,
simple. Yeah, I can't go anywhere around that. But
right,
yeah.
So who made the call? Like, how did the Meek situation come about?
That's jumping the joint. You want to bring it back, or you want to go there? I
got
the call from O'Malley.
O'Malley
called me. Yeah.
Okay. That's how
O'Malley called me.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually doing an in-store with D Jack in Jersey at one of the motels or something.
Okay.
I was just doing an in-store with him.
Mm-hmm.
We was riding back.
Right.
I was see O'Malley a lot though. Me and him actually cool. Okay. Behind the scenes, people don't know that. We had the same name.
Really?
His name was Amir too.
Okay. Amir, yeah.
So when I first started getting big, we were bid about it because he was like, "Yo, I'm big. No, I'm getting pussy. Saying I'm DJ Amir sometimes." He would say that. So, because his real name was Amir.
Yo,
so that's how we got cool.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
We used to bid off that shit. So outside of that though, we behind the scenes, I would see him here and there, doing business here and there.
Okay.
And then when cousin did DJ, he called me.
And it was just like that.
It was like a coincidence too, right? Because I seen him one night, like probably like 2 days before he called me, right?
Right.
He come to see me. I'm in the car. I'm banging Meek, just naturally, just banging him.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then he called 2 days after that and was like, "Yo, cuz needs you."
Right.
And I was like, "How much you gonna give me?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "How much you gonna give me?"
Right.
He said, "It's me. What you mean?" I'm like, still like.
Right. How much you gonna give me?
And then so I wasn't budging at first. So I said, "Call me back with a number."
Right.
So he called me back with Meek on 3-way. I'm here, what's up? I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
They're like, we need a DJ for the night.
Okay.
They had a show in Atlantic City.
Okay.
And it was a big show at Raw's. There was a lot of people in the joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went that night. I met them on Broad and what's that? Cross from the Hanneman, whatever that joint is.
Yeah, yeah.
Broad and Reese.
Broad and Reese, yeah.
Met them there.
Mm-hmm.
Parked my wheel up in the joint. Hopped in the BM with them. We sped down there.
Yeah.
I did my thing. That was a Friday.
Okay.
Sunday, they was like, the next day was Saturday. We like, we're going on tour for a month. Sunday, we get out.
That just like that.
Just like that.
So who was managing you at the time? Like, did you have a manager?
Self-management.
So have you always self-managed?
Absolutely.
Why?
I'm a CEO at heart. Like, I know how to control my own situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get one eventually.
Oh, you are?
Eventually, not yet though. It ain't ready. I can handle what's going on.
Okay. That's deep, man. I know you said you want to be the next DJ Khalid, Puffy, and Quincy Jones rolled up in one. Tell me about that, because most DJs don't think like a CEO. Some do, but some don't. So where do you think that comes from with you?
Where it come from? It comes from my dad.
Your dad? Who's your dad?
It's just my dad. He's just a boss. Who he is in his own right.
Okay.
You feel me? My dad been who he is, getting paper, getting money since I can remember.
Okay.
Taught me how to write a check when I was a kid.
Okay.
Always had the news car, always had a nice chick.
Right. So
the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Then to go on a business level, it been like the No Limits, the Cash Money, the Master P's, the Diddy's. I saw they was carrying it as a CEO.
Okay.
And I always had that dream to be like one of them kind of niggas type shit, right?
Right.
So then I'm like, I'm a DJ though. How do I make that make sense?
Yeah, how do you make transition to
and that's where Khalid made it make sense for niggas like, yo, you can make it like this.
Right.
And then just me having a love for music though, just music in general, that's where the Puff side coming at, because I just love music. But then the Quincy side coming at, because I really know how to orchestrate music too.
Okay.
You feel me? Like
when did that start? When did the
just from the beginning, just like this is me having that, I got this $1 million ear. I can hear it. I can feel it.
He said the million.
Yeah. No cap. Listen, I'm a DJ. That's what it is.
Right.
My track record. Look, when I didn't know who Joey was, I said that's it. I'm gonna fuck with him.
Right.
I put him on the mixtape. I seen him in the gallery.
Right.
He said, I heard about you. I heard about you. You went to Penn. I went to Penn with DJ. You my DJ.
Just like that.
You feel me?
Right.
When Meek, with my bag and all that, I said, that's a banger. And sat with the nigga making the beat. Niggas think I made the song and all that shit. I just fucking broke the record.
You broke that.
I broke
in my
that
bag.
Shit. Yes, merch. Broke it.
But is it a misconception that you didn't break it?
No.
Okay.
Who gonna say I didn't?
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying no one gonna say. But you know how it is in Philly. It's a lot of politics. It's
they
a lot
gonna
of
say Cosmic Cav did it because he merged on the radio. Of course, it's levels to the shit. But on the street side,
yeah,
I had that.
Okay.
But on that level, of course, it's Cav. We're not gonna play with that.
Okay.
We always respect that.
Okay. Now speaking of Cosmic Kev, because this is what I always wanted to know from DJs and just people. Period. It seems like Philly don't get it's like a lot of gaps when artists get broke. Like you see PNB Rock, you see Meek, you see Little Uzi Vert. He got broken at ATL. Shout out to DJ Drama and Don Cannon. But
stop it. I was the first DJ to play Lil Uzi. Merged. Fat G's, G's was under Meek by the pop.
Right.
Fat G's sick. He had a show at TLA. He like, yo, can you do it for me? I said, I got you. What I'm doing, he said, I got my little homie want to do a song or two.
Right.
I said, who is he? He said, He give me the song. I said, this nigga hot.
Right.
Showing the art.
Yeah.
It's Lil Uzi.
Okay.
Come out, bang. That's the first time I met him. Did it. Fat G's had another show with Lee Mason. Lee Mason was doing these little shows in the at the park.
Okay.
We do it again.
Right.
He like same person from last show coming out. At this time, Dominica's boyfriend or husband, Buzz, was managing him.
Okay.
So Buzz, I got an artist want you to meet. I'm like, who? He's like, it's Uzi. I'm like, I met him already.
Yeah.
So the song was called Dumber and Dumber that he was doing. And I took that song, and at the same time, 21 Savage was about to come out. Nobody was on him yet. So I made a mixtape called A Savage with the Uzi. And he had a show out here, and I went out there and probably 1,000 mixtapes and gave him out. But I've been on Uzi I was the first DJ to play
in Philly to play him.
Merged. I was fucking with him.
Okay. But still, what I'm trying to say is it's a lot of gaps, bro. Like
with what?
With successful Philly artists.
Yeah, it is.
Why you think that is as a DJ?
Because no, it ain't the DJs, it's the rappers. It's the artists.
It's the artists? Yeah. What's wrong with them? What you mean?
They don't know how to take it to that next level. I watch it all day. Yeah. It don't be you gonna blame myself, you gonna say it's me?
No.
You gonna say it's DJs? No.
I want to
say it's the movies and shit. No, it's the artists. Look at Meek. Look at Uzi, look at PNB, look at anybody you're gonna put it. They separate themselves at one point of their career.
Okay.
A lot of artists get stuck off the smallest shit. It's crazy. I'm telling you, ain't nothing stopping them but you. No one's stopping you but you. Ain't nothing stopping you but you.
Okay.
On what level? On what level? Anything ever happened, it came through me. Ain't nothing saying no. Oh, you was the reason why, or can't nobody be the reason why you don't excel to the level you want to excel to.
But isn't Philly a crab barrel mentality city?
Bro, I just told you.
Okay.
You just named 5 names.
Right.
They decided to go to the next level as individuals.
Okay. Getting out of Philly. Not being
however
local.
You want to carry it. However you want to do it. Whatever the what's it called? The sauce is to get out. They look at Uzi. He went from Diamond Cuts to Buzz, Diamond Cuts to Drama and Cannon.
Right.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
When I met Uzi, he was dressing in trench coats, and I'm like, they different from the gun bus.
Right.
I knew it. I could tell. But I'm just saying that as far as the gap is the individuals. I feel they let their smallest things get to them, and I deal with a lot of them. So I be saying like, I see where you went wrong, guys. I see why you doing that.
But do they listen when you tell them?
I don't talk too much anyway though. So I don't, I give when I can.
Okay.
But when I can, but overall, I think people gotta take things a little more serious. Okay. Right. People look at social media.
Right.
They look at likes.
Right. And
views,
comments,
and get beside themselves too early. Before they even hit the spot.
Facts.
It's like you busting fast from a chick. Like, damn, you got too excited. She was a baddie and you bust too fast. Like, You feel me? Like, slow down. Take your time with this joint. Like, you feel me, big? Like, shout out to my nigga B in the building. That's my youngin right there. Look, Fetty Gang coming soon. Rhonda, all that.
Yeah, this boy, man. Yeah. All right, so,
Yo, can I go live on Instagram or is that against the rules?
I mean, you can, but because the cameras and all that, it's just.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Because I be behind the scenes a lot. I don't really do too much, but I try to.
Yeah, you don't do too many interviews.
I don't. But people ask me a lot, but I be like, not yet, because I'm always trying to build to, I want to make it make sense.
Okay.
I don't want to waste your time. Not going to waste time, but I want to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Luckily for this joint, I got a single about to come out in like a week.
Oh, you
called
do?
Money in My Mind, featuring Lee Mays and Drama and Fat G's.
Wow. I can't wait
Off
to hear
the album I just gave you, Light It To, Life at the Radio.
Yeah, so I'm glad you brought that up because I want to talk about life before, when you was there, and after. But I want to start off with DJs because now
shout out to the DJs.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the DJs. Now, I watch from a media standpoint now because I'm not really in the DJ game like I used to be. I'm not. That's not me. I'm focusing on media.
You don't DJ?
No, I don't.
Take that name off take that DJ off your joint, bro.
No, I ain't taking that off.
I will grind you up. Take that joint off your joint if you want to spin records.
Yeah, you.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
But no, on some real shit though. Let me just say this. I want to know from you because I know when you was at Boom, you was basically heads up with Cosmic Kev, and it was always this talk about who's number one, who's better. Now. You do your thing. You don't, like you said, I don't do a lot of talking. I just let my work speak for myself. So tell me about that. Tell me about competition as a DJ in Philly and your thoughts.
To piggyback off of that, right? You know how you say, Kev, bro, on my way to the radio, I'm listening to Cosmic Kev, right?
Right.
If he playing something hot or doing something hot, I'm texting him, yo, that shit hot. I'm fucking with it.
Right.
I'm that nigga.
Okay.
Kev can blow the word up tomorrow. That got nothing to do with me. That's cool.
Right.
That's dope. Keep doing that. It made me look better.
Okay.
Put the light on the city as DJ. So I always show love. So I literally be driving to the station begging Kev, and I text him. Okay. When he get off the air, he text me back.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know. As far as like, and then when I go in the air, I shout out DJ. I don't know. I'm not a hater. This is not in me.
Right.
I don't know. And you know what's crazy? In the morning, I was number one. Right? They ain't gonna tell you this.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I was number one on the
in the morning drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the numbers.
Right.
They ain't gonna take you this, right? It's me, DJ Amir versus Tina, Diamond Cuts.
Right.
Mikey Dread and Mother Says No and what's over there, Roxy.
Yeah.
I'm beating them in the morning by myself. They ain't gonna tell you that though.
Wow.
And I got the black and white. And you know what's crazy? The Boom didn't even tell me. Somebody else that tell me. That's how much Boom was crazy with me. They didn't want to give me too much because I already was like, they would call me LeBron James in there behind this. The staff called me that.
Really?
My boss hated it. Yeah, my boss hated it. She hated that shit. But
dang.
They wouldn't even give me my roses. So I was number one in the morning by myself, being my own producer.
Right.
Carrying it from 6 to 9 every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? And they wouldn't carry it, but yeah, shout out to all the DJs and PDs and
Kobe Cole gave me my first shot.
Kobe gave me mine too, but Kobe, shout out to Kobe, but he just, I don't know. When I got clipped, I just thought I got clipped anyway though. But
I'm glad you. Why do you think you got clipped?
I was shouting the master. I got a video. I was gonna put up today. What's today? Friday. I was gonna I brought up 10 grand cash to do an event. They was not fucking with me. Like the event, I was going to do a live broadcast every Sunday.
Right.
Right. So I was off Tuesday night and Thursday night.
Okay.
I would go to New York to the labels.
Right.
And I was negotiating to get their C-list artists to come do this event I was trying to do Sunday at Bamboo Bar.
Okay.
Live broadcast.
Okay.
Now, mind you, we doing live broadcasts with Boom at Hole in the Walls because they need money.
Right.
Pardon me.
It's okay.
I come with a proposal.
Right.
No backdoor stuff. I get the same people that do everything else.
Right.
In there.
Yeah.
To make my proposal.
Okay.
They turned me down. Right. It was $1,000 for every week. Right. They turned me down.
Okay.
They raised it $1,200. They raised it 13, they raised it 14, raised it 15. I'm still like, okay, whatever, cool. They finally raised it $2 grand, thinking I'm gonna say no. So I'm like, I'm still gonna do it. I'll go bring the bread up. I brought her $8 grand. That's a month. Right. Cash. What we doing? Right. They still said no. And like the week after that, I got banged.
Oh, so I see what happened there. You was too much for them.
Like then they saying the songs, oh, you can't play this song. I'm like, what you mean? You hired me for being creative. Right. I'm a creative DJ, right? Right. Like they ain't called me, I went to them. Right, you feel me? They ain't knocking my door, nothing they do. Hire me, right? Hire DJ Amir. I'm a Philadelphia DJ. Yeah. I put work in with X, Y, and Z. Yeah. I'm valid. Right. Fuck with me. Yeah. They fuck with me for being creative. My package was like $2,000. I put together a crazy ass package. Champagne, boom, balloons. I had my resume on the iPhone. Gave it you feel me? Man. Gave it a resume on the iPhone, right? Look. I found out my boss' favorite color. Favorite color was lavender. Lavender headphones, lavender iPhone case. Lavender case with everything in the shit.
Yo, this boy was putting sauce on it.
Just so she know who I am. That ain't got to do with who I am. That's just get your attention. Yeah. You feel me? Balloons. Right. See, she had a son. I got little gifts for him. I got souvenir. I did all that, right? Right. Called me the same night I brought that shit up there. They hired me for being creative. They fired me for being creative. It's all I can say. Right. So when I got fired, there was the same problem. She was like, well, you're playing these artists. It was one that was Black Poppy from Philly. And there was another artist named, what's the chick name?
Rocky?
No, shout out to Rocky. No, what's the girl name? Malibu Mitch or something like that. Okay. From New York. Yeah. Now, even with that was funny, I went to the label. Right. They go just kick it. Yeah. They like, these are new artists. They playing the songs. Yeah. They play Malibu Mitch. Right. Shit dumping. Right. I'm driving back. Right. Diamond Cuts on. She played the song. I'm like, oh, we late. I gotta play this tomorrow.
Right, because she already played it. So do DJs now, you feel, chase to play the song before another DJ?
Me personally, I don't like being second.
So, you always go for first?
I gotta try to be. Right. Try to be, at least. Right. So that's how, so then when my boss like, what's this song you playing? I'm like, listen, it's Malibu Mitch. She merged from Atlantic, Right. And Diamond playing it. So we gotta, you feel? Yeah. Oh, well, we know what's hot. How you know what's hot? I'm telling you what's hot. Right. All right, don't play that no more. Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna play it no more. You know what I started doing? I'm creative. I started mixing it. At that time, the John Cardi B and ASAP was going on. F me and get some money. Yeah. I used to mix it with that because the intro of her beat was the same tempo. Right. So I would mix the intro because it was a hard ass song and it was hot. Yeah, I mixed that. Bro. I would mix it with that song just to give that energy to be creative because I'm playing 3 times in one day. I don't play the same songs all day. Right. Trying to be a little creative. Yeah. Females and females. Right. And they still, it's coming up on the BDS. Yeah. He says don't play it. I said, if you go pull my mix, I didn't play the song. I played the intro. She ain't no bars. It's just the intro.
Yeah, so you can't really be mad about that.
No, it's coming up. Black Poppy coming up. You suspended.
So they just was hitting you for anything, basically.
I said, listen, I got 4 events this weekend. Can I do my events? You could do your events, but no air. I said, okay. I did my events. Monday came. Coming Tuesday, they banged me.
They pulled you, they basically said, come in the office and says you fired.
Then they thought I was going to cause havoc in that bitch. Hey, everybody and their mother think I'm ready to cause havoc. Negative. I'm a boss. Right. I came as a boss.
But how did that make you feel, though, ultimately?
It hurt me.
It did?
What you talking about?
Right.
I was in that bitch all day, every day.
Right, killing it.
Like, not even with that, just like all passion.
Okay.
Like, we from the streets with ours, right? Like, that shit saved my life.
DJing saved your life, yeah.
No, the station saved my life. No, not DJing. No, that did too, but that actual station was. Keep me on the streets, keep me off.
Keep you busy.
All the day. They put cameras in there because of me. When I got there, there wasn't no cameras. Wow. They used to be like, yo, why you earning so much? I'm like, I can't get enough. It's like a studio to me. Right. My time was 6 a.m. I would go at 10 p.m. night before. And I'll be up going through music the whole night.
Wow, bro.
So when I touched that box in the morning, my 6 a.m. joint, I kept it light. But 8 a.m. was my prime time.
So what time you used to get to the station then? You used to get to the station super early.
It varied. But it got to a point, hear me out, Bugsy, now hear me out. That was when I started. When I got to a point, my time started at 8, I'm getting at 7:57.